Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Memphis RedBirds taking on the Iowa Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. It'll be Marcus Stroman.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now? This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Horner over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Alec Burleson now at the plate.
Burleson.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out to short. And O'Neill is retired. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's safe.
Now it's going to be Mike Antico. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. Here's a rocket out to left. Antico snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Soft contact in the air. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. Stroman back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Number 62 at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Davis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Dylan Carlson digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. Davis under it. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Matt Mervis. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jared Young. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Burleson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
Edwin Rios here. To third. And that's a fair ball. Young headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Carlson settles underneath it. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. The pitch. That one the other way. Young makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Nolan Arenado. The solo homer his first time. On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him. Man at first. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
now batting.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Mike Antico. Ripped to 3rd. They take the force out to escape a base. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, P.J. Higgins. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Here's a chopper to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nick Madrigal. In there for strike 1. Madrigal, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Fought off foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
0-2 now. That's hard hit in the line. Burleson makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Taylor Motter. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The pitch. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Number 62, the next to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Donovan stands at first with one out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Alec Burleson digs in now. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. 1 runs in. The throw in. Carlson hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. Staying in the game on defense, Brendan Donovan taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Line drive and foul ball. Corner guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And another ball working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here's the throw. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the air on the infield. Contreras settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. So digging in, Edwin Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Young at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Number 7 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So 2 balls and no strikes. Belton fires.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. 3-2 now. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. Stroman back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He swings and fouls one off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And the next pitch is way outside. Nolan Arenado waiting for a turn at the plate. The other way, fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's even up. Smash to the left side. Madrigal on to first, and that is that. 1 hit. The line to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Jake Woodford gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That's a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Brennan Davis.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Higgins, the lead runner at second. Madrigal on at first with nobody out. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and a count 1-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Mervis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, Gorman. And that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits. Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one the other way. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Taylor Motter. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line.
This is game 2.
Live from Blue River Stadium, the show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Iowa Cubs and the Memphis RedBirds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the hill today, Giovanni Gallegos. What's the word on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And a quick out, number 1. And now Brennan Davis. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The left sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nolan Gorman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So up next, Tres Barrera. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Bodie makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Out towards right center field. Bodie on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Jared Young. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Strike two. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's David Bodie. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1. Fastball almost got him there. And now 2-0. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Alec Burleson doubled his first time up. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. That's out to center field. Davis has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's Nick Madrigal.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Brennan Davis now at the plate. Davis measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Ground ball left side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Stroman back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And a foul ball.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Over to first, and he's saved. O'Neill on at first, nobody out. And that one popped to short. Number 7 settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Now time called at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. And now Matt Mervis. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Now fly ball to right center. Carlson in pursuit. One down. So digging in, Jared Young. That one hit to right. Burleson going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, David Bodie. Out there to center. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Tres Barrera. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Mervis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Taylor Motter, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Bodie puts it away for the out. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. The relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Runner leads away at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Edwin Rios here. There's a strike.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Donovan moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 7, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Number 45 taking over on the mound. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. So up next, Brennan Davis. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Tying run at the plate. Fights it off, he'll see another. Madrigal off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right. They get the force. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Madrigal racing over to make the catch.
The batter.
Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Rocketed out towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a foul ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swing and a pop-up. And they get Arenado for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batter.
Man at first. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2.
Gorman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from second, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now David Bodie. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. And here's a slow roller to second, and that's not it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And the batter now, Edwin Rios. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Around third. He's also in to score, and it's now 5-4.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now a pop-up on the infield. Motter hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. P.J. Higgins. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Michael Fulmer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Woo, He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pinch hitter coming on, Kramer Robertson. Looking to start something with one gone.
Robertson.
And that one in the air center field. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now here is Taylor Motter. Swings and misses. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Corner over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This is game 3.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Memphis RedBirds taking on the Iowa Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That one to first. Mervis steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Davis over at second, 1 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Matt Mervis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Gorman. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We played it. Back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jared Young. And he takes a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's David Bodie. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. The punch out there down on strikes, and he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Taylor Motter. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Motter goes 6'1", 33 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
On the ground to third. Madrigal on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson. Hard hit, right side. Mervis takes it himself. That ends the frame. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, number 7. First pitch just misses. And fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is P.J. Higgins. There's a strike. Right side. Burleson drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Line drive to short and caught. So now here's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up.
Arenado.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brennan Davis. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Nico Horner. Glide out his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Heading for the plate. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting.
David Bodie getting ready to hit.
Bodie.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the 2-2. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Young flashes the leather on the run and catch.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Taylor Motter will hit next. A swing and a soft liner, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Number 62 digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Edwin Rios. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Got him looking, and one away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Good feed. That's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back, and now Dylan Carlson. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That to right. Bodie should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Brennan Davis. That's a strike. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Down to their final strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
This is Game 4 of the series.
We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Iowa Cubs and the Memphis RedBirds. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, JoJo Romero.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
At the plate, Brennan Davis.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pitch. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Mervis. That one's in there, 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Here's the left fielder, Jarrett Young. That misses off the outside edge. Madrigal on second. Davis at first. 2 out of the inning. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner makes the grab, and there's one down. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right side. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Right side, corner. The throw to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitch. Back here at the ballpark. Here's David Bodie. Here comes a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Edwin Rios here. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is number 7. And there's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he deals.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. There's the swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mike Antico, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Davis gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, P.J. Higgins. There's a strike. Romero, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Madrigal in the box now, takes strike 1. Reached on an infield single his first time. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. The other way. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Brennan Davis digs in now. Check swing, no appeal. Higgins stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. On the ground, right side. Save! On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Nico Hoerner. That's in there. That's strike 1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Base knock, center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be
out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 3-0. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, David Bodie. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. Right down to shoot, 1 and 2. And here it comes. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Taylor Motter.
The first baseman, Taylor Motter.
Stroman back to work. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. So the lineup flips over. This is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1.
Carlson.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Corner. to first. That's the inning. No runs. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, number 7. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, right field. Burleson settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Higgins in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. This to third. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Going 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. The Cubs with the lead 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Ripped on a line. Antico snags it on the run. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Nico Horner. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
They take the force out. Out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This looks like extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Left field. Young brings it in, and there's 1 away. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Motter goes after that one for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brendan Donovan. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. Inning over. So they strengthen. So remaining in the game defensively, Brendan Donovan taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Young up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Motter makes the grab, 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now the right fielder, David Bodie. On the ground. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
And next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Yet he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Offense. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you
dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's a base hit.
The batter.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off left side. Carlson at second, Burleson at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Mervis to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the RedBirds, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
This is game 5 of the series.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Memphis RedBirds taking on the Iowa Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. swing and a pop-up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one ripped back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The throw into second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Matt Mervis now at the plate. Grounded to Gorman. In plenty of time to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Next to hit, Jared Young.
No left field.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's a strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's David Bodie. First offering, and it just misses. Young off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios here.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Cubs on top 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece. And stays alive.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mike Antico getting ready to hit. Pop up here, third base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Cubs have the lead, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 7.
Number 7.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
He goes down looking. And here is P.J. Higgins. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We play 2 full. The Cubs on top here, 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Taylor Motter. Stroman back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. Home run. So he leaves the yard to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now number 62. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Runner leads away at second. In the dirt. Higgins down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting. Right
Alec Burleson will hit next. Grounded out his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. Davis, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, Motter takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nico Horner. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Mervis. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Davis under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He's on. Number 7, sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out.
The catcher,
Number 2.
Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Davis has this one sized up. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Jared Young.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Antico makes the grab. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
David Bodie, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. Strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hit hard. That gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Now, number 62, doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Horner over to first. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs with the lead 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. P.J. Higgins. And that's a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
A dive. Nice stop to first. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Magical. In the box again. Takes the strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped on the ground to second. Gorman throws on to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
0-2 now. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. In the air, center field. Davis on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground to short. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. And that is the ball game.
But a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the RedBirds, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Well,
41
that was
minutes.
that series. So,
Thank you for joining
I'll
us here this
be back
afternoon.
on
And we
later
remind
for the
you to
next series. So
drive
until
home
then,
safely.
Project Prism is out.